Previously on Sailing Aquarius. Wow, it's so... Do you see that castle?
Strange brew is what we're used to.
Okay, take her out. Let's go. So Lindos is still kind of dead, but there is a basketball court right up there. They have all these little inlets. I wonder if we could get a boat in there. I bet you could.
Boy, after all these months sailing in Middle East with sandstorms and no rain, our sails look really... Well, let's put it this way, they need to be cleaned. We had to motor sail as we didn't have enough wind, and we had to get moving since we already checked out from Greece and the wind forecast for upcoming days did not look very promising. Captain, there's a ship!
Yeah, I saw that. It's a Russian ship. The Russians are coming. The Russians are coming.
Can we do something without politics and cursing? Like a friendly channel?
Looks like it's just about coming right at us. Those ships coming too close to you?
A little bit.
Land ho! And that, my friend, is Turkey. We made it to Turkey, but she's not listening. Oh, there she is. Can you dance a little more? Oh yeah, baby. Our first new country in 4 months.
So there are 2 sailboats and there's another one. There's 2 this way and 1 this way, but without the sail. And I was just saying, it is so nice to see sailboats again with sails and sailing. That's pretty amazing. We haven't seen that for a while. Right, Captain?
Yeah, this is pretty nice. Most of the sailboats in Greece or Crete, where we were before, Aegeus Nikolaos, they pretty much just stayed in the harbor, but that's what everybody does during the winter.
Yeah, because it's not season, it's dangerous.
Yeah, very few people go out and sail around. So it's the season again.
The season is still starting, and as we saw in the winter time, the winds are pretty rough. We saw 50 knots of wind in the marina. It was our 3rd time ever when we saw 50 knots of wind. And you know, it's not so much fun. Plus, I don't know yet how we're gonna do it, but I feel it's much nicer and warmer here.
Good job.
Yes, Captain.
All right, tighten her up.
coming into Turkey, Fethiye. Beautiful. Wow, so many yachts. Wow. We arrived fairly late in the evening, around 5 p.m. But our agent was able to check us in the same day.
So we just checked the prices in the marina, and it's 148 euros per night to stay here, and the waiting list is 200 boats. So I don't think that's gonna happen.
And we are in Fethiye, Turkey. It's a marina. It's beautiful. Very, very busy. I guess we're just gonna be happy on a anchorage.
I said, and this is what the marina looks like, except everything is full.
So how much was the agent? I believe you have to have an agent to check in into Turkey.
You have to have an agent, and it cost us $280 to check in, all in, except since I'm an American, I also had to get a visa, which was 50 euros, $50.
And I didn't have to pay anything.
Well, what do you think?
Nice. Wow, nice panorama. I like that view more. After a couple of days sailing from Greece to Turkey, we were eager to stretch and do some more walking, so we went to look around.
Well, it's time to head down now. So these are all tombs for burial.
There's a big one. As we came to the center, we were pleasantly surprised to see a big festival. It's the end of Ramadan, really big celebration in Muslim countries.
What do you think? Johnny Depp is around here?
I hope so.
What a beautiful, beautiful day in Fethiye. There's the marina, cost 148 euros per day. Let's see the other side. What do we got over here? The boatyard.
And while she's getting that all locked up, I'll go tighten up this halyard just a little bit. Come here, dinghy. here. So what's up with the waste around here?
So, when we checked in, our agent told us that we have to get a blue card, and he said it's very important. And I thought it's about the trash collection or something, but no, it's a pump out facilities. You have to do that no less than once in 2 weeks to pump out your black water tanks. And I think it's, she said at least it's 150 lira. So it's 200 Turkish liras is $10. So let's find out how much it's gonna cost. We're probably not gonna do that in this marina. We're probably gonna do that in Göcek. They said it's the little boat comes over and they do that for you. You don't actually have to go to the marina dock and do that. Interesting. So how do you like it so far? Your impressions?
Not that impressed with the sailing too much, but we'll see.
Do you like Greece more?
Oh yeah.
What about it?
The only thing I don't like is the shenanigans on visas. Other than that, Greece is pretty damn good.
I agree with you. And it's a little bit more cleaner, nicer, easier. And less restricting. And what I also like, the restaurants that produce the prices here is pretty expensive. So with the Russian war, Brexit, the number of boats increased dramatically, just exploded pretty much. Also during the COVID, a lot of Turkish people got boats. And basically now they say where it used to be 1,200 boats before, now it's 7,000. So marinas, very expensive, 148 euros per night for our boat, but the wait list is 200 boats. So there's no way to get in there. And I think the trades are also just not as cheap as it used to be. Try it.
Looks pretty good. I'll try one of these first. That's good.
Happy? Okay, then I'm gonna go too. It was so busy yesterday, huh?
Yeah, it was so busy because it was the end of Ramadan. But now it's a little bit less busy because it's a Monday. But there are so many boats here. It's just incredible. You know, how do all these boats make money if there's so many of them?
All of these are just tourists. Tours, daily tours.
True, very true. Prepare to be boarded.
American.
So it's probably not an American boat, it's probably a Turkish boat, but they register them in Delaware. I don't know why they do that. I think there's some tax manipulation that they're trying to pull, but I think that game is just about up.
So those are the caves, and that is also some fortress left.
So what are we doing?
We are uploading the video. You want to ask why here, but why not on a boat in Starlink? Because Starlink just quit working in Turkey. No more. Next on Sailing Aquarius.
Oh.
We are leaving beautiful Fethiye to reunite with our friends. If you like this video, give us a like down below and click here to subscribe. That really helps us. And if you want to watch more of us, click one of those.
They said they came from Spanish.